This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Hi, folks, and welcome to Camping World Stadium here in Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to get this game going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job. Coverage team. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. play. Look out, room to run here. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The catch downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Miami. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Crosses the 35. And here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a quarterback keeper. In the clear at the 25. He's got the first and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. With the catch, it's Lawson. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Lawson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The throw, catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A crucial pick 6.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of his quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Hands it off on the counter. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands, and how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, ASU. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's Barry Johnson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Catch made on the out route. He finds some space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this player a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Sun Devils have first and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This will likely be the last play of the half. And now the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for their halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Second down play coming up. It's a toss to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Hawkins. Receiver makes the catch, powering through the defender. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Canes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Hit as he released it. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He gets loose. Has the 1st down and more. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Miami offense back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Thompson. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The sure hands. It's Carr. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 22.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
Gonna run it. It's Parker. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to the left side. Can that connect? Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. Up for a first down at the 37. They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags a good throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Motion now from the tight end. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Let's go. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. He will not be brought down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion.
3-25.
Rolls out on a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. A direct snap. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 30.
And the kickoff will be a return. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. That's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the toss play now, running left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion using the jumbo formation. Oh, they're trying to bootleg. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. To throw, it's Hawkins. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder.
Touchdown, Miami. Great connection there for 6 points.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
They'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 38.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Arizona State offense takes over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, looking for a late deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
1st down for the offense.
Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41 when they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut into this lead. Offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here.